crypto news. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the greatest wealth transfer in the history of humanity. Let's start with this news.
I want to be the first to
And I want to be the first to break this to you. Or the second. World Liberty Financial, big announcement.
Hey guys, Donald Trump Jr. here, one of the co-founders of World Liberty Financial. I want to be the first to share with you something our team has been working tirelessly on over the last several months.
Okay.
Let's pull back the curtain a bit. On February 18th, we'll be hosting the World Liberty Forum.
February 18th, the World Liberty Forum. Give them more, sir.
The most exclusive event in technology and finance at, where else? Mar-a-Lago.
Bam! The most exclusive event in the history of humanity is taking place in Mar-a-Lago on February 18th. Give them more, sir.
The crown jewel of Palm Beach. This isn't
the crown jewel of Palm Beach. I'm loving that.
Just another conference where
this ain't just another conference.
Random speakers pontificate for 3 days,
certificate for 3 days,
shake hands and fly home.
Shake hands and fly home. We're not doing it that way this time. How are we doing it this time, sir?
We're launching a premier invite-only forum for major players influencing the future.
Woo! A premier invite. Hold up. Oh, you can't see me?
3 days.
Okay. My apologies. I know you guys like to see me. Hold up. Let me see. Recording camera. Activate. Bam! Have no fear. Ballzilla is here. The greatest crypto content creator in the history of humanity. I got breaking news.
Hey guys, Donald Trump Jr. here, one of the co-founders of World Liberty Financial. I want to be the first to share with you something our team has been working tirelessly on over the last several months. Let's pull back the curtain a bit. On February 18th, we'll be hosting the World Liberty Forum, the most exclusive event in technology and finance at, where else? Mar-a-Lago, the crown jewel of Palm Beach. This isn't just another conference where random speakers pontificate for 3 days, shake hands, and fly home. We're launching a premier invite-only forum for major players influencing the future. We're bringing together a select group of the smartest people we know and respect from finance and technology. People who are building and leading the best companies, moving serious money, and driving American innovation forward. The World Liberty Forum is a place where participants and attendees will express themselves freely.
Are y'all getting this? The World Liberty Forum in Mar-a-Lago. Give them more, sir.
No scripts or talking points.
No scripts, no talking points, just realness.
We'll have deep conversations about a better future and the path we need to get there.
We're going to have deep conversations in Mar-a-Lago on February 18th. Give them more, sir.
A lot of what's happening now in finance and tech sounds good on paper, but falls apart in practice. We understand firsthand how flawed the old financial system really is.
I agree. Trump says he knows, future President Trump says he knows firsthand how flawed the old, opaque, cash is trash, gold is old system is. Give him more, sir.
The trillion-dollar question is, what replaces it?
USDE, baby, what else? USDE, nothing else. It's the one, the next global currency. USDE, World Liberty Financial Token, and Zebec, ZBCN, the newest and latest integration with World Liberty Finance. Bam, give them more, sir.
And who builds it? And that's why we're so excited.
Excitement is an understatement.
History's next chapter might be decided at the World Liberty Forum on February 18th.
No, I hate to correct you there, because I know you're a smart man, intelligent, and handsome. But I don't think it might be decided. History will be decided on February 18th. Listen.
Why we're so excited. History's next chapter might be decided.
Will be decided. You got to be a little bit more bullish, sir.
At the World Liberty Forum on February 18th.
February 18th, World Liberty Forum. Oh my goodness, it's going down.
More details coming soon at worldlibertyforum.com.
More details coming soon at worldlibertyforum.com. Oh, let me pull up my chat. Let me see who's here today. Guys, we've been on fire all morning, posting, tweeting, live streaming since about 7 o'clock this morning. I was the first one up. First one in the Telegram. I was already live all day. We already picked a winner for our Zebec giveaway. What's going on here? We picked a winner this morning for our Zebec giveaway. Oh, there he is. I see Mr. Zam. Is this the right chat? Is this the right chat? Let me close it and reinstall it. Okay. Mr. Z. Oh, Ms. C, first member in the building. Ms. C, good morning, Ms. C. Happy 121. How are you feeling today, Ms. C? I want you to know, Ms. C, without you, without your membership, there would be no me. I think somebody changed their name. Clash of Clans for Life. Is that CC for Life, or is that a different person? The Clash of Clans is in the building. Good morning, Clash of Clans. And guess what? The one and only, my brother from another mother, Crypto Trooper, is here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys, you got to check this out. All Bullish Bird in the building. Clash of Titans for Life, COC. Cash on delivery. No, it's like cash. Cash is trash, gold is old. Guys, I'm telling you, I found, we got at least to watch 2-3 minutes of Trump talk. I mean, this guy is amazing. I already said it's the best president we ever had. He's bullish as hell on cryptocurrency.
How can we broaden?
He put the Satoshi white paper on the wall in the White House. I mean, come on. Do you think Biden would have did that? No.
Investing in infrastructure.
Investing in infrastructure. Bring them up. Bring them up. You can't really hear. It's kind of low.
Come to this year's World Economic Forum with truly phenomenal news from America.
Trump says he comes to the World Economic Forum with amazing news. Let me see if you guys can hear that good. Uh-oh.
Yesterday marked the one-year anniversary of my inauguration, and today, after 12 months back in the White House, our economy is booming, growth is exploding, productivity is surging, investment
He's only been back in the White House for 1 year, and things are booming.
is soaring, incomes are rising.
Incomes are rising, lives are changing. Give him more, sir.
Inflation has been defeated.
Inflation has been defeated.
Our previously open and dangerous border is closed
He's closing all borders where the trouble arises.
and virtually impenetrable.
This has been an impenetrable. What do they call it? Like when it's like it's a whole team that's like a new team comes into the White House. There's a word I'm looking for. Like, you know, like a new team when the Bidens are out and the Trumps are in. Since the Trumps have came in, things have changed. Give them more, sir.
And the United States is in the midst of the fastest and most dramatic economic turnaround in our country's history.
Bam. You heard what Trump just said?
The Biden
USA is on the fastest turnaround in the USA's history. And trust me, Trump don't lie. He runs numbers.
administration, America was plagued by the nightmare of stagflation, meaning low
Oh, when Biden was in, we were dealing with stagflation.
growth and high inflation, a
High inflation, stagflation, Sleepy Joe.
recipe for misery, failure,
Oh, man. Joe created a recipe for misery and failure. So you gotta know what to tell him more, sir.
and decline. But now, after just 1 year of my policies, we are
After just 1 year of Trump policies,
witnessing the exact opposite.
we're witnessing the exact opposite. My apologies for repeating. I just want to make sure you guys hear.
Virtually no inflation and extraordinarily high economic growth. Growth like
No inflation, extraordinary growth.
I believe you'll see very shortly our country has never seen before, perhaps no country has ever seen before. Over the past 3 months,
Over the past 3 months,
core inflation has been just 1.6%. Meanwhile, fourth quarter growth is projected to be 5.4%.
good God, unbelievable growth in the fourth quarter.
Other than myself and a few others had predicted. Since the election, the stock market has set 52 all-time high records.
Did you hear what Trump just said right there? There's only like 2 or 3 lines I want you to hear in the beginning that's important for this video. Since Trump's election, he set 52 records.
So that's in 1 year.
That's in 1 year. I know. Come on, Trump. Imagine 4 years. Imagine 8 years. Imagine that third term, what we're going to do in the third term. Give him more, sir.
52 records.
52 records. See, Trump is used to setting records. If he don't set records, he's not happy. He's a record setter, a trend setter. Give him more, sir.
Adding $9 trillion in value to retirement accounts.
He had $9 trillion for retirement accounts. Guess what? You're going to live better now. Give him more, sir.
401ks.
401k.
People's savings. People are doing very well. They're very happy with me.
Yeah, people are very happy with Trump. I agree, sir.
Since my inauguration, we've lifted more than 1.2 million people off of food stamps. And
Since the inauguration, 1.2 million people came off of food stamps. And you know what he's about to say is people, like, when he first says something, people quick to judge it. Oh my God, what are we going to do? The thing is, people really doubt their self. They doubt their potential. And the thing is, once Trump gives you like a little bit of push, you realize, whoa, I can do this. But it takes a little bit of a push sometimes. He explains it better. Give him more, sir.
4 years in which Biden secured less than $1 trillion.
In 4 years, Biden secured less than $1 trillion. He secured $18 trillion in 12 months.
New investment in our country.
See, Biden couldn't get no investments. He was falling asleep at the table when you're talking to investors. You can't do that. Give it to him, Trump.
Think of that $1 trillion,
Think of that $1 trillion from Biden.
substantially less than that.
Substantially less than that.
We've secured commitments for a record-breaking $18 trillion, and we think when the final numbers come out, they'll be closer to $20 trillion of investment.
Closer to 20 trillion.
That's never been done by any country at any time,
That's never been done by any country at any time. Trump is like a precedent setter.
even close.
It's Trump, precedent. Oh, what's Trump's first name? Precedent, Trump. Bam.
Just over 1 year ago, under the radical left Democrats, we were a dead country.
Yeah, about a year ago, we were floating without a motor.
Now we are the hottest
Now everybody wants to come here now.
country.
We're the hottest country, the greatest
In
assets.
fact, the United States economy is on pace to grow at double the rate that was projected by the IMF just last April.
We're going to double the growth of what the IMF projected just last April. We're crushing numbers.
And with my growth and tariff policies, it should be much higher. I really believe it can be much higher than that. Policies, it should be much higher. This is all great news. It's great for all nations.
You know, one thing about Trump and politics is, I can't recall sitting down one time and watching Biden ever speak. Like, he just wasn't interesting. With Trump, like, you just never know what he's going to say, and he's real. He's sharp as a tack. He's real. He knows. Give him more, sir.
The USA is the economic engine on the planet, and when America booms, the entire world booms. It's
Exactly. When America thrives, the rest of the world thrives. Give him more, sir.
in the history. When it goes bad, it goes bad. You all follow us down.
Yep.
You follow us up
Yep.
at a point that I don't believe we've ever been. I never thought we could do it this quickly. My biggest
He said he never thought we could do it this quickly. Tell him, Trump. He's impressing himself.
surprise is I thought it would take more than a year, maybe like a year and 1 month.
Mm.
It's happened very quickly.
Let him marinate on that, Trump.
This afternoon, I want to discuss how we've achieved this economic miracle, how we intend to
Oh, we achieved the economic miracle. I wish this was louder, so because I mean, I know you guys can hear it, but at the same time, it's just so low.
raise living standards for our citizens to levels never seen before.
We raised living. I'll be done in like 2 minutes. If I go to the next thing, it's just like he really dropped some gems in like the first 10 minutes.
And perhaps how you two and the places where you come from can do much better by following what we're doing, because
Follow what Trump does. Don't do what we say, do what we do. Tell him, Trump.
certain places in Europe are not even recognizable, frankly, anymore. They're not recognizable. And we can argue about it, but there's no argument. Friends come back from different places. I don't want to insult anybody and say I don't recognize it. It's not in a positive way. That's in a very negative way. And I love Europe, and I want to see Europe go good. But it's not heading in the right direction.
Uh-oh.
In recent decades, it became conventional wisdom in Washington and European capitals that the only way to grow a modern Western economy was through ever-increasing government spending, unchecked mass migration, and endless foreign imports. The consensus was that so-called dirty jobs and heavy industry should
I'm trying to get to, I think it was around the 10-minute part.
nations to pay for the damage that they. World history, we were losing more than $1 trillion every single year, and it was just wasted.
Money wasted.
It was going to waste. But in 1 year, I slashed our monthly trade deficit by a staggering 77%.
He slashed trade deficit by 77% in 1 year. That's unheard of.
And all of this with no inflation.
With no inflation.
Something everyone said could not be done.
Exactly. They always say it can't be done until Trump does it.
There were a couple of brilliant people that actually thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was doing the right thing.
You're doing the right thing, sir. You're doing the right thing. So here's the thing, guys. I will link this video in the description. Maybe I'll pull a few clips out of it. Oh, let me pull my chat back. I will pull a few clips out of the video. So basically, for those that don't know, right now, Davos. Right now, Zebec is at Davos. Zebec is at Davos, which is the meeting for what? The elites once a year. I was still saying we're live on the other program. Yeah, my apologies, guys. I switched programs. I like this program much better, actually. XTC Millionaire. We got the XTC Millionaire here. I actually issued the XTC challenge that shocked the world, bro. Believe it or not, I issued 2 challenges. No, actually, I issued the 25K XTC challenge that went to $4,500. And then there was a 100K XTC that went to $30,000. But I didn't issue the 100K XTC challenge. I issued the 25K XTC challenge because I didn't want people to miss XTC. And that 2,500 XTC challenge for $100 went to $4,500. Yeah. So, you know, and I'm telling you, XTC is a big deal. World Liberty Financial is a very big deal. Good morning, family. Big announcement. Watch our co-founder, Donald Trump Jr., future president, has to say about World Liberty Forum. When I seen this yesterday, I said, oh.
Let's pull back the curtain a bit.
Let's pull back the curtain.
On February 18th, we'll be hosting the World Liberty Forum.
February 18th, the World Liberty Forum. And I showed you guys that clip, so I don't want to show it to you again. Oh, let's start with this also. Oh yeah, guys, for those that might see me posting a whole bunch of videos, like I'm basically about to have to probably buy a new computer because I guess I got an alert from Google saying that they're going to stop updates and security for Windows 10, I believe. Could be Windows 11 or Windows 10. I remember when I first got the message about it saying, oh, we're going to stop updates. I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. So next thing you know, now I'm starting to get like computers full and, you know, no memory and all this other stuff. So, but the thing is, I got 10 years worth, not 10 years, like 5, 6, 7 years worth of amazing videos. So I said, I might as well start posting all these videos now because once I switch computers, I might not have access to all them videos. And there's a lot of good videos, like this one, for example. Like I told the world in 2025, I was going to issue the biggest call in cryptocurrency. Now I'm here to tell you, we came through with that call with Zebec. Now, I'm here to tell you, I also believe in 2026 that Zebec will be the biggest call in 2026. For those that might have missed it, this is kind of how it went. Give it to him, sir. Huh? They can't run from the truth forever? Yeah, tell him, Bullzilla. I told the whole world in 2017 when I started making crypto content that cash was trash. 2026 ass mission. And gold is old. And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency. 2017 ass mission. And gold is old. And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency. But then we come into 2025. Uh-oh. And I told everybody, I said, I got to issue something bigger in 2025. So we got to step our game up with these calls. Okay. So then what'd you do, Bullzilla? And we come upon the 100K challenges. The 100K challenges. And then what, sir? And this year, I told the world that 2025, I was going to issue the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. Oh my God, the biggest call? So what did you do, Bullzilla? And then I came through with the Zebec challenge. Oh my God, the Zebec challenge. The payroll of the future. So it was $1 million Zebec for $700. For those that don't know, last year, which was less than a year ago, I told the world to get $1 million Zebec for $780. Then what happened? $1 million Zebec for $700 mission. $1 million Zebec for $700 mission. Watch this, sir. And if you would have got that $1 million Zebec not even a month ago, your $700 a day would be worth $7,000. Bam! So millions of Zebec for 780, Bullets Chris T. Oh, Bullets Chris, good to see you, bro. Thank you big time. Oh, no, he was in the Telegram. I was thinking that he was on the other live with me. But no, that was KH. Is KH here? Shout out to Conflict. That's his name. I finally learned his name in the other stream. The biggest call in 2025, ZBCN will be the biggest call in 2026. 100K for 100. International Bullish Family Zebec. And then I put that with this. Historical examples of CKJ crypto news. The most famous repeated call is the Zebec Network Challenge. The early version is 100K ZBCN. It was $78. When the price was very low at sub a penny, 0.001. Later updates tracked massive gains. This is AI that responded, Bullish Chris. Oh, so good to see you, Bullish Chris. Later updates tracked massive gains. One post showed 100K ZBCN went from $78 to $230. A million ZBCN went from $78 to $7,000. And I could go to the charts. You guys know I went to 6,900. Creating crypto content since 2016, and then bam. Alright, stay under 8 seconds, bro, or you're going to get copyrighted on that. That's why I like live streaming on the other program, too, because I don't got to worry about that. Anyway, congratulations, Charlie Banks. Because, guys, remember on this video yesterday, right here, I said I was going to give away 1,400 Zebec. I think I'm going to start giving out 1,400 Zebec every single video. Yeah, good possibility. Cheer. So here's a video yesterday where I said I was going to pick a winner to win 1,400 Zebec.
The best way to protect
I said I was going to pick a winner in this video to win 1,400 Zebec. I don't know, ND Point. I don't know, bro. Zebec is making big time partnerships out here. Zebec is taking over Davos. Huh? There's a new player in town, sir. His name is Zebec. Like, here's my thing. As far as like, okay, you say like, well, let me, yeah. So let's just go to the prices real quick. Here's my thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Everybody knows I'm the first XRP channel, first adult. But the thing is like, and I told everybody get XRP when we was 10 cent, 15 cent, and then we went to $3 in 2019, 2018. But now XRP is sitting at $1.89. If you put $100 on XRP right now, you're gonna get 55 XRP, which ain't bad. XRP is gonna do big numbers. It's gonna be a global currency. It's gonna crush it. But if you take that same $100 and put it on my top pick for 2026, ZBCN, oh my God, and the dip is looking so beautiful. Let's just take that same $100. This is for entertainment purposes, not the financial advisor. So if you take that same $100 and you put it on Zebec, the payroll and payments, payroll and payments of the future, $100 right here, USDC 100, you're gonna get 35,000 Zebec. Now I believe, me personally, Zebec is going to $1, $2, $3. Let's just say $1 for this video. You buy 35,000 Zebec for $100, it goes to $1, that's $35,000. Now, let me use an example to show you from XDC. Make sure the XCD, because I seen there's an XDC supporter in here. Now, back in the day, because I'm most known on this channel for issuing $100 challenges, because I want to issue challenges that we all can afford. Like, people don't have money like that. People are broke. So I said, I'm going to find calls that we all can afford for about $100 a call. So at first, XDC was on fire. It wasn't on fire at first, but I was like I already issued like 3 challenges that week or something happened. I wasn't going to issue the challenge on XDC. But it started rocketing. So I was like, man, for those. So by the time I got to $400 per 100K, I said, this is what we're going to do. For those that didn't buy 100K XDC, buy $100 worth, which is going to get you 25K XDC. So I issued the 25K XDC challenge for $100. When Zebec peaked in 2021 to 16 cent, that was 16,000 per 100K. I like to think it went to 18 cent, more like 20 cent, because each one broke down into fours. It was 4,500, 4,500. So we'll just do the math on this one. Even at 16 cent, that's 16,000 per 100K. So that's going to be roughly about, I know my 25K went to 4,500. I know that. So for 4,500s, that's 20,000, right? 4,500, 5, 10, 15, 20, that's 20,000. It's showing you right now 16 cent. But I'm telling you, let me go to the all-time high down here. I'm telling you, I know XDC went to 18 cent, I believe. Where's the all-time high? CoinMarketCap, I don't think it's ever correct. I mean, I'm only going off of my memory too, though, so I could be wrong. Doesn't it normally show like the all-time high down here? Or is that on Coinbase? Max supply, circulating supply. My XDC account, the XDC is who's bullish on XDC. What was the all-time high on XDC? Even though it's showing 16 cent, I think it was 18 cent. That's what I'm saying right here. NDP, what's it? End point thinker, XDC millionaire. 18 cent, thank you, sir. Bam, I told you. XDC went to 18 cent, which is only showing you 16 here, which is roughly $20,000. It's going to be $18,000 roughly. And maybe I had like a little bit more than 25,000. Maybe I think I had like 35,000 or something. It was some, maybe I had like a little bit more than 25,000 because it went to 4,500. But 100K went to 18 cent, which is $18,000. Let's just say Zebec goes to 18 cent only. Well, we're not going to say only, but people don't realize, okay, I'm calling Zebec to $1, which is going to be $100,000. But let's just say what happens when Zebec goes to 18 cent. That's going to be $18,000 per 100K. Let's say 20 cent. Matter of fact, let's say you put 100 today and you get your 35,000, and Zebec goes to 20 cent. That's going to be about 5,000. Yeah, just from today, just your $100 purchase on ZBCN today, if you just get 35,000. I thought my memory's cleared. I knew that happened. I knew something wasn't right. Yeah, I started getting these messages back to back this morning about space full and all this. So I actually started clearing programs, and I thought I cleared programs that had nothing to do with searchable stuff. And it has to be cleared everything, because why? My recent searches are only Zebec and XTC. Like, we've had many more recent searches than that. So I think there's an issue. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna have to get a new computer soon, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. But I mean, I don't know. To me personally, I just see with Google messaging me saying, "Oh, we're not gonna supply updates for Windows 10 no more." Like, come on, you know they're gonna send out the virus eventually. Oh, send it out. Make sure everybody buys a new computer. Anyway, so the point is, guys, $100 challenges really crush it for people that don't have a lot of money. 0.0008, 18 cent, between 16 and 18, depends on the site. Thank you, thanking XDC Millionaire. I appreciate that, sir. So guys, right here, Zebec, my latest challenge is at 0.002. I try to find assets with double zeros. Right now, $280 per 100K Zebec is an amazing price. $280. But what people don't understand, if you go to the yearly here, I think I sent Zebec to all-time high, which I just showed you guys in the video. Here's 6.7, so that's 0.0067. Man, it's hard to believe we made that much money and we didn't even really drop a zero. That was like nothing. We could have been rich as hell. We could be rich as hell by right now. We could already be filthy rich. But anyway, thank God Zebec crashed. I don't even think it crashed. I think it had a premature bull run. It's because right on 420, I issued the Million Zebec challenge, and it was at 3 zeros, and I was like, buy the dip. I gotta find that video. I'm telling you, I was like, buy the dip, buy the dip. It's amazing. And I'm telling you, even before that, I issued 100K for 100 challenge, and then the next day it dropped like 78. And so people lost like 20 bucks in like one day. I said, oh my God, I issued a challenge and it dropped. But then next thing you know, when it dropped, that's when I increased the challenge to the Million Zebec challenge for 780. And then in less than 30 days, when we was in Las Vegas, it peaked on 530 and 530 and 6.1 at 0.0067. That's 6,700 per million, or $670 per 100K. Just throwing that out there. Bam. So I highly recommend getting your $100 worth, which is 35,000. Like, you have to have that. You got to have that. Matter of fact, this is what you do. Make sure you use my Kraken referral link in the description. We'll both get 70 bucks. And I'm actually working on a goal for Kraken. I want to get 1 million Kraken in referrals. Is that possible? Yes, anything's possible. But on this journey, I think I'm going to start a major Make It Rain campaign. North 5174. So yesterday I announced on this video I was giving away 1,400 Zebec. I said 1,400 Zebec is life-changing, because what happens when Zebec goes to $1? That's $1,400. What happens when it hits 3? That's almost what, 6,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000. I said I picked the winner in this video. Congrats. I said I will pick one more winner in this video. I'll pick another winner. So to win the 1,400 Zebec, and is this the video? I think, no, this is the video I just dropped. Okay, hold on. This could be the video I just dropped. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this is the video I just dropped. So I did drop a new video for a new winner. Okay. Yep, this is the new video I just dropped. I said 1,400 Zebec will be life-changing. I picked the winner in this video, which I'll announce the winner right now. I don't even think he's here. We'll pick a winner. But I'll show you the way I did it, too. So, and here was the winner right here. His name is, congratulations to Charlie Digital Banks. Now, some might think that I picked Charlie because he's a 5-year member. I'm telling you, in the video, I counted 30, and that's the name that came up. I did it right in the video. I said, I'm going to pick 30. And I counted down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when I got to like 17 comments, I went back to the top. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I kept on counting all the way down to 30. And then when I got to 30, it landed on Charlie Digital Banks. So I said, congrats, Banks. You just won 1,400 Zebec. But also, I gave away another 1,400 Zebec because somebody would support me on this morning's live stream. Yeah, I was live this morning. And if you're in the Telegram, you know what I'm talking about. Join our Telegram. I've been making the announcement for days. Shout out to Devon NRG. KH, which is Conflict. His name's Conflict. I finally got it. He supported us on the live. So I just gave him 1,400 for just showing up. As a matter of fact, I'll show you what I mean on that. So when he showed up, I also said I'm gonna give him some love and let the world know about Conflict. Oh, this morning I said, oh, never mind. Oh yeah, we posted a bunch of stuff today. Oh yeah, we posted a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, okay. This is why I like going live on this program. Let's start here and work our way up. Here goes Trump right here talking about inflation, and then I'll show you. Matter of fact, I'll stay on point with the giveaway part first, so we don't have to come back. Trying to see where my first post is, where I did the giveaway. I know it wasn't back that far. Yes, here it is right here. Okay, so June 19th. Okay, perfect. June 19th, I said win 1,400 ZBCN. I think I'm gonna give away 1,400 Zebec every single video. I think I'm gonna do this at least for today and tomorrow. At least for this week. For today, tomorrow, and Friday, we'll give out 1,400 Zebec a day, which is, yeah, you're right, Bullzilla, $1,400. I said win 1,400 Zebec. To win, hit link below, like, comment, and subscribe. So once you click this link, and I said we'll announce the winner in next video. So here's the video right here. And I probably can show you how I did it right now if nobody else commented. Because I think the video did cut short right at the end, and I didn't know it. That's what I'm saying. My computer keeps on saying space full. And I'm telling you, I deleted like 20, 30 videos, and it was still saying space full. So I mean, I'll try to make more space, but so this is the video I did where we was doing the giveaway, and it's on fire. 1,700 views one day at Witkoff. I think that 1,400 Zebec might have been responsible for that. So if I give away 1,400 Zebec in every video, we're gonna see how it starts and goes. But anyway, here's Charlie Digital Banks. I actually pinned it, so I might move his name now. But anyway, what I said is I'm gonna count down 30, and this is all I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then I went back up to the top. But this comment wasn't here before. Or actually, I don't know. Hold on. There's something changed. Oh, you know what? Because I moved Charlie's comment. So I don't know what I say. 19, 20, 21 or something. So then I went back up to the top. And then from there, I said, what, 21. I know I probably messed the count up. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then basically, even though, like, the count changed because Charlie's name was down here. And I basically pinned it. And then I said, congratulations, congrats, Banks. You just won 1,400 Zebec, sir. So, he is the 1,400 Zebec winner for this video. Banks, all you got to do is DM me your Zebec address. And if you don't have a Zebec, guys, if you don't have a Zebec address and you're watching this show right now, use my Kraken referral link. Get yourself a Kraken account because you could be the winner of 1,400 Zebec already and not even know it. XDC millionaire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. He got what? Closest it came was 0.0024. Are you talking about I'm telling you, I really remember. I'm telling you, I thought Zebec. I'm thinking like 19 cent, maybe 20 cent. But I'm gonna run with you. I'll definitely agree on the 18 cent. But anyway, so then if you click the main channel, go to videos right here. Oh yeah, we're live. Damn, this video is on fire. I'm telling you, I think we're on this theory of. Hold on, what's this? Okay. Okay. I see some issues here with this video. Okay. It's because I dropped multiple videos in one day. It's going to take people time to consume all that. But anyway, yeah, this video is going to outperform this one. Watch. Anyway, this is the video I just dropped 2 hours ago. And on this one, I said 1,400 Zebec is life-changing, which I think it is. And so to win the 1,400 Zebec today, you click on this video and you comment. So we already got some commenters in here already. Get Money Squad, Silver Days, Ms. C, Devon and RG, Tan the Man. Is Tan the Man here? And I'll take in consideration of some commenters I've seen from the previous day too. So, oh, Ken Moon Cruz in here now. Let's Eat CKJ, Tommy Jones, Norm, 5174's in here. Zebec, let's go. Me, Jelevator. I'm gonna give him about 1,400 Zebec a day. And William Bill Call. So somebody in here is gonna win. Now, I'll give you guys a link just in case. Actually, is this a good video? Let me see. Cheers to the financial future of. Oh, so you guys already see I dropped the video today. I've been already live today. Like I'm telling you, we're turning the heat up. I had been the first one to post in the Telegram this morning. XCN has 2 zeros and a follow Bitcoin price. Bro, I issued the XCN challenge. We crushed it on that. We went from $100 to $4,000. This is what I do. I'm telling you guys, I'm the most blessed individual you're ever gonna lay your eyes on. I'm blessed, liked, and highly favored in God's eyes. Yeah. I issued the Zebec. I issued the XCN challenge also, bro. Oh, we're on fire right now too. And XCN's on Kraken too, so you can get a Kraken account link in the description. I gotta show you what I mean for those that don't know. Okay, 24 hour. Okay, it's up 7% on the 24 hour, but let's go to the yearly. I issued the 100K XCN challenge. It was, yeah, it's gonna definitely be in the year. It's when it went to 0.035. Yeah, it's gonna be 3,500. I'll show you. What's in the yearly? It wasn't the beginning of the year, was it? That was like a year ago. Damn, time flies. No way, that was all the way last January. Yeah, that was last January. There's only one way to tell is because Tashi ran too. Because actually we FOMO'd in Tashi at the same time and crushed it on Tashi. That feels like 3 months ago, 6 months ago at the most. Let me just check when Tashi had his little run too, because it was the same exact time XCN ran. It's got to be January. Yeah, it's got to be up. Yeah, it was January. Yeah, this one actually dropped to 0 too. Tashi. So anyway, yeah, guys, I did issue the 100K XCN challenge, and it went to 3,500. But it traded sideways at 240 forever, $240. And I was like, guys, I'm telling you, 240, a huge opportunity, 240. And the next thing you know, a week later, boop. And I'm telling you, it was within a week too. 122. The price was 1,200. I'd like to go back farther in the year. 1,200 on 1/21/2025. And then it peaked in, hold on. Yeah, 10 days. Good God, I'm telling you, this is exactly what Zebec is going to do. People are going to be so upset. This actually right here is showing $1,000 right there, but I can show you the previous year. Oh, let's go to the all. Oh, so okay, it's not going to try to show me the 240. Yeah, guys, because they traded sideways 240 for a little while, and then out of nowhere, boop, it rocketed. Because I issued the 100K for 100 XCN challenge, and it ran to. And I'm telling you guys, when it hit, no, hold on. No, hell no, that can't be it. That can't. Okay, I was going to say. Okay, hold on. It's in here. It's in this small bump. I was going to say. Let's go back to the all again. Yeah, because this is 17 cent. That would be 17,000 per 100K. That would be beautiful. And that was just, I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on XCN. There's huge opportunity here. I didn't realize, I mean, I probably realized it before, but forgot. I didn't realize that XCN had an all-time high of 17 cent in 2022. If you had 100K XCN then, that's $17,000. So for us to be able to jump still on 100K for 100, yeah, there's 100K for 100 right there in 2023. Talk about word of hurt and pain. Imagine you had 17,000. This is exactly what happened to my life, my money, everything, my portfolio, everything. Like I had a couple $100,000 in 2021, and all of a sudden, you know, back to broke. Because here's the thing, something that was worth $17,000, then it dropped down to $100. So the same asset that was worth $20,000 per 100K dropped down to $100 per 100K. I like to use that reference all the time. Like if I had what, $70,000 in Harmony, now $70,000 in Harmony is worth $800, if that. So it's not like I made a bunch of bad decisions. You know, a few bad decisions and bear markets. That's all it took. But anyway, not bad decisions as far as like selling, because I hodled. But the thing is, I had no idea it would drop so low. So anyway, but then the thing is, to go back to the earlier, it ran up to 0.035, which is going to be 3,500. What's that little thing they're showing there on top of that? Hold on, I thought let's go back to the all again. When was that date? Okay, hold on. I guess it was January. Yeah, because it's showing the 3.5 on January. So I guess it was last year. Damn, time flies. Anyway, guys, this right here, you see right there, yeah, 240. Look, it's 240. It was at 240 forever. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, $240 turns into 3,500. Because a 100K challenge, every penny it goes up is $1,000 profit. And don't sleep on XCN. I'm telling you, XCN is a very big deal. And all right, so let's go back real quick. So I said, here was the video where I picked the winner for 1,400 Zebec. And I dropped another contest. Oh, and there's a link right there. So basically by tomorrow, I'm gonna pick another winner to win another 1,400 Zebec. And I think we're gonna do that every single day. No, actually, here's the video right here. That video's on fire. 300 views 2 hours ago. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Trump, World Economic Forum. I'll pull some clips out of that. Then I had to Google where Mar-a-Lago was. Mar-a-Lago is a resort and national historic landmark for those that don't know. Did y'all know Trump offered, he tried to buy Mar-a-Lago for $28 million previous decade. They turned it down. The market crashed, everything happened. He ended up buying Mar-a-Lago for $5 million. Now it's worth $350 million. Mar-a-Lago is a resort national historic landmark on Barra Island in Palm Beach. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I want to be officially moved to Florida before March. That's my goal. I want to be officially moved to Florida before March. And then y'all going to see how it really goes down. I got at, like, I'm telling you, when we went and visited her dad for a while, I mean, he like rents houses in Florida and has a few houses. But the one house we stayed at, oh my God, it wasn't even like super fancy or nothing. But the thing is, when you walked out the kitchen, your sliding glass doors is right there, but then there's the pool right there. So I would eat breakfast at the pool every morning, then what? Jump in the pool, have breakfast. What? That's crypto retirement right there. So y'all gonna see. So I'm like, hodl model. Your dad don't know it yet, but we're ready to move right next door to him. And hopefully he rent us one of them houses. Anyway, but more on that story coming soon. Anyway, Mar-a-Lago Resort and National Historic Landmark is it's in Palm Beach, Florida, United States. Now, why would Trump buy a house in Florida, Sam? I'm telling you, I think there's something in Florida about the air that just makes you feel better. Because I remember that every morning when I would go to work and I would come out the door, boom, you would get hit by the heat and the sun, and it just does something to you right away. It's like, whoa. Kind of like, let's get it. Let's make things happen. I'm telling you, that's why they call it the Sunshine State. It spans 126 rooms, 60,000 square feet, built on 17 acres of land. Since 1985, it's been owned by Donald Trump. So he bought that in 1985 for $5 million. The 45th and the 47th president, and he might be the 48th. And then his son's coming in there. So anyway, and the reason I'm showing you guys Mar-a-Lago is because of, let's say what, world. I know I already showed you this, but world. We got two for, I notice we got way more people here now. And the reason I'm showing you guys Trump and Mar-a-Lago is because of this right here.
Hey guys, Donald Trump Jr. here, one of the co-founders of World Liberty Financial. I want to be the first to share with you something our team has been working tirelessly on over the last several months. Let's pull back the curtain a bit. On February 18th, we'll be hosting the World Liberty Forum, the most exclusive event in technology and finance at, where else? Mar-a-Lago.
Bam! Oh my God! I'm not going to say no more. I'm not going to say no more. Mar-a-Lago is shaped like the Omega sign because it's the Omega. It's the Alpha. It's the best place to be, get money. How far you live from Tampa, get money? Big Up's been calling it before the crown catches on, before the crowd catches on. Tell them get money in the building. How far you live from Tampa, sir?
The crown jewel of Palm Beach.
The crown jewel of Palm Beach. How far you live from Palm Beach?
This isn't just another conference where random speakers...
No, I know how the model dad said he lives an hour from Miami. He actually moved. He actually moved since we visited him. Before he lived in Merritt Island, which was unbelievable. I really like Merritt Island too. But now he said he moved closer towards maybe Universal Studios or something like that. I'm not sure where he moved. I said, you still got that one house we visited you at? He was like, yeah. He's like, actually, it's empty. I'm saying, hold up, it's empty.
Pontificate.
I'm going to see if I can do something about that.
For 3 days, shake hands, and fly home. We're launching a premier, invite-only forum for major players influencing the future.
Expected speakers include leaders from Goldman Sachs, Franklin Templeton, CFTC. Oh my God, this is got to be like, come on. Okay, anyway. Paramount, Skydance, and FIFA. More speakers, final agenda details will be announced closer to the event. Are they talking about like next year? This is supposed to be like less than a month away. Big surprise, stay tuned. World Liberty Financial 2026. Oh, there's a hashtag for it, okay. You know I got to start hashtagging that. Let me see. The World Liberty Financial 2026 will bring together approximately 300 Fortune 500 executives and policymakers. Investors in the stablecoin sector should pay close attention. I agree. Stay tuned. And we're going to start liking all these. We're going to let them know Bullzilla is... Never mind. We're going to keep that down. Okay. Expected leaders, Goldman Sachs. Okay. Okay, so there, yeah, look, there's only like 1, 2, like there's less than 10 hashtags so far. You know, Bullzilla got to step into that. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that. So World Liberty is coming to Palm Beach, baby. Oh, hold on, you're in Tampa. So hold on, yeah, so you're right there by Mar-a-Lago, right? Hold up. Okay, that's even more reason to come on down, huh? What? How much space you got in your house, bro?
February 18th.
How much space you got? Nah, I'm just joking with you.
We'll be hosting the World...
So hold on. Man, me and you got to talk. I didn't know you was in Palm Beach. Ain't this in Palm Beach? Oh, United States landmark, Palm Beach. Palm Beach, here we come, baby. Here we come. I'm going to leave that alone for now. I didn't know Get Money's in Palm Beach. Good God, Palm Beach, you're already there? What? Oh, my goodness. All right, so anyway, guys, we are giving away 1,400 more Zebec. Comment on this video, which is going to be at the end of the stream. The video will come up. It'll be this video. We're going to give away 1,400 more Zebec. I'm going to give out 1,400 Zebec a day. In the land of... And can't play that. That's copyrighted. Oh, check this out real quick.
Guys, Bitcoin was at 3,900. It went
now, basically, I guess I'm going to have to step my game up a little bit more, even more now. Because basically, I guess I put a lot of work into what, the morning video. Okay. Alright, so anyway, guys, I also was going through a whole bunch of, like, clips trying to make space. But I hate to delete stuff like this. Like, this is an amazing clip. This is when I was basically talking about the price of Bitcoin when it was $5,000. Ethereum was 170. XRP was 36 cents. Bitcoin Cash was 280. Stellar was 13 cents. Like what? This is like a classic video. You know how many channels don't have content like this? Like, I'm not only is history being read, but it's also being written, and CKJ is a part of that history. Give it to him, sir.
We'll just glance at this really quick, guys. Bitcoin was at 3,900. It went up $1,000.
I said Bitcoin was 3,900. It went up $1,000 to $5,000. Bitcoin is $100,000 right now. So when I see people crying, "Oh, the market's down," what? The market is on fire. Bitcoin is $100,000. Oh my God, what? I'm telling you, if you miss the Zebec, you're gonna end up broke. Because a lot of people missed XRP. XRP was 36 cents right here. Give them more, sir. Ethereum. I told everybody buy it at 300 or 20. I bought Ethereum first at 20 bucks. What? No, what's my theory? I bought it at 300. I sold it at 600. I bought back at 900. And I'll leave that theory out because I'm not going to say the 20, 40, 60 theory. But I do remember the 300, 600, 900 theory on Ethereum.
Around $100.
Ethereum was around 100 bucks. It was at 170 there.
Now, it could be a month ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm just giving you what I remember about a month ago.
I'm giving you what I remember a month ago. That's what I was saying here. So this must be, I don't know, 2018 maybe.
Bitcoin was 3,900.
Okay, do I start over?
It jumped up
Okay, so maybe it went to okay. So Bitcoin 3,900 went to 5,000. Ethereum was 100, went to 170. I didn't say nothing about XRP here.
70. XRP, we'll say, went from 28, 30 cents to 36 cents.
It went to 28 cent to 36 cent. Good God, come on. Not only is history being read, but it's also being written. They can't stand the fact that Bozilla is a part of history. Uphold. Okay, here's another clip that I found about Uphold and Zebec.
Both of you, really. Before we do jump into kind of more about that relationship and the
When I found this clip, I was really hoping it was a clip where Simon from Uphold said that Zebec was the best performing launch to date. But he had this to say.
News and the different things we've got coming up. Simon from Uphold, as I will now call you every time I address you. Do you mind just introducing yourself and maybe share what Uphold has been up to recently as well? Any new products, initiatives? Just like, you know, give us all an intro to you and the work that you guys have been doing.
Yeah.
I think I uncovered something when I re-listened to this clip earlier. I don't think Uphold listed Zebec. I think they're offering it just like Coinbase is right now. And that's what he says somewhat. And I don't think we really pay close attention to the way they hold or hodl or list. Because they say they don't list assets. They just compare prices on decentralized swaps. Watch.
Yeah, sure. Well, I've been with Uphold for about 7 years. We serve just over 12 million customers. Increasingly, we're focused on enterprise customers, so banks, brokers, payment firms.
Payment firms. No, hold on. He's going to say it right here.
Even payroll.
Even payroll. The way he said it, even payroll, he's talking about Zebec.
Coming to us and sort of seeking to plug into our infrastructure. And, you know, we're not an exchange. People forget that we're not an exchange.
Hold on. So he said payroll, plug into our infrastructure. I'm telling you, he's talking about Zebec there. And then he says we're not an exchange. Then what are you, sir?
We don't have an order book.
We don't have an order book.
Connected to 32 different trading venues. Half of them are DEXs. And
half of them are DEXs. So this is how you're accessing Zebec on Uphold, through a DEX. The same way you're accessing it through Coinbase. Right from the horse's mouth.
We poll the entire market every 10 milliseconds for the best.
I don't think nobody ever mentioned that part right there. I mean, other than him saying it, people didn't really know what he was talking about until we're going through the Coinbase issue. And I'm talking about myself. Like, Coinbase didn't list Zebec, but you can buy it on Coinbase through the DEX. So the only thing Coinbase did is they're duplicating what Uphold already done. Bam.
Best pricing, the best liquidity.
Best price, best liquidity through the DEX. I don't think nobody knows that. That was huge. I think it was something, never mind. Okay, no more excuses. Here we go. So this morning in my other stream that we're going to do every single day now, and if you want more information on that, make sure you guys join our Telegram. I dropped a big announcement in there. And yes, trust me, I was live at 9 a.m. And I went and got breakfast, coffee, and everything first before that. So you already know we're going to get it. I'm telling you, it's time to make things happen. I'm turning it all the way up to 2019 patch and get money. Good morning, you filthy animals. No, this is what KH said. I'm not calling you a filthy animal. Good morning, crypto pioneers. I hope y'all woke up today ready to conquer the world. Yes, I did. Nobody's coming to save you. I'm coming to save you. Get money. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Sam, I'll hold your hand. So suit up and boot up and execute up. No more excuses. Get up and get it. Says KH. Now remember KH being in stream all the time now? And actually, his name is Confident. No, hold on. What's his name again? What the hell's his name again? Conflict. Conflict is his name. It's Conflict. That's his name. And he shared Captain Zach's log with that. Yeah. Too early for that right now. Too early for that. And Captain Zach. Shout out to Captain Zach right there. And okay, hold on. Why did I share the video on here? There was a reason I did that. I can't. It was. Maybe I shared this on the wrong spot. Oh, no. That's okay. Never mind. I don't think Conflict heard me when I told him to a couple steps. Well, the thing is, I told Conflict I was going to give him 1,400 Zebec because he was in my morning live stream this morning. And I think I was like comment on this video or something like that because I was like, I'm picking the winners out of this video. And then like I felt kind of bad because I said I was picking a winner in the comments. So that's why I said I'll pick 2 winners then. So basically I picked Conflict just because he would support me on my other stream. And then I said, well, let me really pick a winner also because I don't want to feel people feel like they were left out. Good Lord. That's why I've been here since 2016 because I don't hold back. I tell you guys every single story. And that's why everybody knows I'm the realest in crypto. Real, recognized, real. And shout out to J Elevator. J Elevator knows where we're going. To the moon, baby. To the moon, baby. All right. So let me see where we're at. Okay, yeah. Well, let's speed this up so we can get out of here. We took over Davos. Let me see. What is this? Uphold. Okay, so here's on the uphold clip. No more excuses. Okay, cage clip. Oh, this morning I posted about the live. I said the show you don't want to miss. I'm the first one bringing Zebec to. Make sure you join our Telegram. The rest of the information is there. You can now load your ZBCN bags on Coinbase. We covered that. Oh yeah, guys, don't sleep on CC. CC's on Kraken also. And I like the new feature because I used to always take screenshots of the prices. I think Kraken's ahead of the game with this one, as far as this, the way they do this. Because I'm always taking screenshots of the price and posting it. Oh, Canton is this, Zebec said this. So now when you screenshot the price on Kraken, it'll say, do you want to share directly? So the other day I said, all right, let's hit share, see what it does. I didn't realize that when I share the price, it also shares my referral link. Like, whoa! We both get 75 if you sign up through this Kraken referral link in the description. And I'm telling you, I've got a few $40 ones, a few $20 ones. But my main goal is I want to get 1 million Zebec in referrals. Is that possible? I want to get 1 million in referrals on Kraken. I want to get 1 million Zebec on crypto.com that I'm going to pay for. And then I want to get, well, actually, I want to rebuild my million. I'm still rebuilding my million from before, you know. Oh, Lordy. Anyway, but now also Coinbase, you can buy CBCN on Coinbase. So, you know, we want to get 1 million for there too. 3 million. Well, life changed Williams with 3 million. ZBCN is about to run harder than any other asset. Tell him, Anthony Williams. Anthony knows. Guys, Canton's at 13 cents. Less than a month ago, it was at 6 cents. This is CC. It's a very big deal for those that's sleeping on Canton. Look at ZBCN on Kraken. We'll both get 75 if you sign up through my referral link. And it's up 255% in a 12-month. So make sure you use my referral. World Liberty. You know, I gotta start hashtagging World Liberty now because I want the World Liberties to realize about that Zebec integration. Look at World Liberty Financial on Kraken. We both get 75 if you sign up. Bam. So World Liberty right there. The future of payroll and payments. Cheers to the financial future of tomorrow. Cheers to the financial future of tomorrow, Tony Williams. Cheers to the financial future of tomorrow, XTC millionaire. Guess what? You know what this is? JC837. Is Mar-a-Lago shaped like? I'm gonna Google that. Let me see. Can we hash that? Mar-a-Lago shaped like an omega sign. Let's AI that. With JC837 says Mar-a-Lago omega sign. because he's the Omega and the Alpha. Based on the architect description of the property, the main house in Mar-a-Lago is a crescent shaped like a Greek letter Omega. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's get some images. Huh? Oh my God, look at that right there. That's in Palm Beach. How far you live from Mar-a-Lago? Even though what, you're in Tampa? So you're saying what? I'm in Tampa, Palm Beach. Okay, you're in Tampa. So I thought you said you were in Palm Beach. Palm Beach and Mar-a-Lago is about, okay, it's about a 3-hour drive from you. Okay, that's not bad at all though. Okay, so Mar-a-Lago, Sunshine State, come on. You gotta go to the Omega sign right there that 837 was telling you about. Interesting. Cheers to the financial future of tomorrow. Guys, listen, I'm hype, but this is not hype. Not promises. This is real infrastructure, real partners, real money moving in real time. This is what happens when finance finally evolves. Watch closely. History is being built. And I like to add my favorite saying. Not only is history being read, but it's also being written. Bam, here goes World Economic Forum. You guys get that. So let me scan quickly. That's the only one thing about going live so much now on the other channel. This channel is like, actually I think I like going live like that now, because the way I've been doing is I go live on I go live, and while I'm live I'm getting ready to a video together. So then I end the live, I make the video, put the video up, then I go live on this one, then I'm live again. Now we're about to go live, about to go live again after this stream. So for those that need that link to that live, make sure you join our Telegram right now. President Trump explaining inflation in 10 seconds, which I put this in a video. So he holds up a regular size of Tic Tacs, and then he holds up a baby Tic Tac bottle, which is like, these are the same. This is inflation. You're going to get a lot less now. Tell him, Trump. I can't play it though because of the copyright. But I don't have to worry about this on my other live.
I've never met, I have no idea. They're so lucky. Look at all the television.
Look at Trump promoting for him. NatPay, Coinbase. Oh yeah, I noticed something on here too. Check this out. I'll show it to you guys. So if you guys notice, World Liberty, I said World Liberty knows USD1 and ZBCN are the next global currencies. USD1, World Liberty Financial, and ZBCN are the next global currencies. Bullzilla said it first. Don't forget. But then if you look at my post right here, I got 41 likes, 7 retweets, right? Oh, this is Zach Folkman, who's a World Liberty Financial co-founder. He's the one who stepped off the plane with the bag with the muscles. And I was like, oh, yeah, it looks like,
growth leads into
so, anyway, there goes Zach right there, right?
So your core focus is right now, January 26th. Is it USD1 growth? Like, what would be your number one?
Well, I think we're at a point now where USD1 growth leads into the other products that we're building.
Bam, USD growth leads into the other products.
So the deeper liquidity that we create on USD1, the more use cases, the more network effect, and the more it just kind of flows into the other products that are either live, like markets, or will be live, in the next few months.
Bam, so you guys got that right there, right? So I got 41 likes on mine. But let's go to the original post from the FOMO hour. They only got 18 likes, 5 retweets. I got more likes and retweets on my post than the creator of the actual content here. So co-founder Zach Folkman explains World Liberty's biggest focus. If you actually go to Zach's page, co-founder World Liberty, Zach Folkman. So I want you guys to be familiar with these names. Zach Folkman, World Liberty Financial. What's this? Okay. Most crypto products fail before they ship. He must mean Zebec. Most crypto products fail before they ship. The word ship is like the Zebec ship. And not because they're bad, but because they're built for problems that barely exist outside a small bubble. He must be talking about Zebec is the real deal. It's got to be like cryptic clues here. What real, I got my Zebec glasses on. What real global problem do you think crypto still hasn't solved? I'll get back to you on that. But the main point is Zach Folkman is a co-founder of World Liberty. And my tweet did better than the tweet that they actually... Did I never send a tweet out that we're live? I don't think we did. ZBCN 2026 Outlook. Well, what's now anyway? What's this? Zach Witkoff? What is that right there? Zach Witkoff. Oh, Zach Witkoff. Eric Trump big banks blocks. Big banks block after-hour wire transfers to earn interest on billions over weekends. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Guys, I'm telling you, I got a good feeling about this. Because it's like the Trumps kind of like flipped a little bit, right? As far as like, okay, like we know the Trumps know money. Nobody knows money better than the Trumps. Now they're talking about the after hours and the weekend hours. Like, this was all set up for the banks to earn money off your money. That's why they don't want to open on the weekends. That's why they don't want this new technology. And now we got somebody that knows money is exposing that. So not only is crypto for the average person, but I think they need an average person middleman to be like the middleman in between the Trumps and the people, which is CKJ Crypto News or Bullzilla. Like, I should have been on that flight to Pakistan with you guys, documenting it, filming it, you know, connecting with the people a little bit for y'all. Y'all need like a middleman to show everybody that y'all down. Huh? So y'all need to bring me on world tour with y'all. Bam, give it to him, Trump, my future partner.
I mean, the big banks have been an absolute monopoly over our financial system.
Banks have been a monopoly over the financial system. Banks have been a monopoly over the poverty. They've been trying to keep the little man down forever. What are we going to do about this, Trump?
For years. You and I have joked about it 1,000 times. You know, why can't you send a wire transfer past 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon?
Before crypto, they wouldn't have talked like this. That's what I'm saying. It's time to be real. It's all about realness. Now it's all about transparency. It's a new day. It's a new financial system. Give him more, future president, sir.
You know why? Because the big banks would love to take, you know, hundreds.
Oh, you know what happened, Trev? If y'all bring me on tour with you, Trump, then you're gonna up your vote big time. Because then I'm like, oh yeah, they are down with everybody, you know, because basically, I mean, never mind, I'm not.
The billions of dollars and have it sit there and clip interest off of.
And this is the type of things I'm gonna say to them when I bump into these individuals. Hey, listen, man, listen, you know, I got a lot to say to them when I bump in. Trust me, when I bump into any of these people, they taking me on world tour with them.
Over the course of a long weekend, you know, as opposed to letting you just efficiently move that money using modern day technology.
Can I dream big, Tony Williams? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, ZBCN is about to run this year. I'm calling for the biggest bull run ever with Zebec after March, but prior. Any day between 0 and 60 days, you better get all the Zebec you can. Because after the last unlock on March 15th, it's goodbye. It's goodbye. The train is leaving the station, and we might leave the station even before then. It could be at February 15th. February 15th, we could have a massive run. It all starts in February. Yeah, it's definitely going to be February because we're at the end of January. Yeah, between February and March 15th, I'm telling you, big things going to happen. Like, I'm telling you guys, and this is why, like, I've been up early every day. This is why I've been dropping multiple videos a day. I'm telling you, I'm so fired up right now about Zebec. I'm fired up about these unlocks. I'm fired up about Mar-a-Lago. I'm fired up about crypto. I'm fired up about crypto retirement. I'm telling you, it's going to be, it's buckle up. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm excited about our 1,400 ZBCN giveaway every single day.
You know, and having a separate wallet 2 seconds later, they want to be able to use their money. They want to be able to.
I kind of got caught up with this, I believe. I know I did. Because believe it or not, when I went to Vegas, because the first night there, I was like, take me to the Trump Plaza. You had to pay, what, $200 for the room, but it was a $100 deposit that you supposedly get back like the second you check. Not the second you check out, but they say you get it back when you check out. So the next night I went downstairs, like I wanted to get the room again, but I was like, I can't really pay a $100 deposit again. Like, you know, you got to repay the deposit again. Like, yeah, you got to pay a deposit every time. I said, oh, hell with that. I guess I'll check out then. Because that would have been $600 in 2 days. I said, nah, I don't got money like that. So I checked out, and then I went over to the Flamingo. Now, when I checked into the Flamingo, it was about $100, but then I had to put a $100 deposit. So the next morning, I wanted to extend my Flamingo, but I had to pay the deposit again, which I didn't mind because it was only like, you know, $100 for the room. I didn't pay $200 this time. But the thing is, when I checked out of the Flamingo, I got my $100 backs like instantly. So the same $100 deposit I put the day before the Flamingo, I used the same 100 to put on the deposit again the next day. I'm telling you, I was home before I received that deposit back from the Trump. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. But the thing is, I'm like, what? I bet Trump sets this up to where you get your deposit back when they get your 100 back from interest. You got to imagine if everybody's putting a $100 deposit, and they're getting interest off of X amount of dollars in your account, and then they're paying people back. Of course, once you deposit that 100, it goes into some kind of interest-bearing account. And then next thing you know, they keep it for 3 or 4. If they keep your 100 for 3 days, they probably pay you back your own 100 out of the interest they made off of it. And that's what he's kind of explaining here.
I mean, the big banks have been an absolute monopoly over our financial system for years. You and I have joked about it 1,000 times. You know, why can't you send a wire transfer past 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon? You know why? Because the big banks would love to take, you know, hundreds of billions of dollars and have it sit there and clip interest off of it over the course of a long weekend.
A long weekend.
You know, as opposed to letting you just efficiently move that money using modern day technology, you know, and have it in a separate wallet 2 seconds later. They want to be able to use their money. They want to.
I feel kind of bad now saying that they held my money for like an extra week. Because, you know, that'll be the last time I ever mention that story again. My apologies, Trumps. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But, you know, I didn't get the 100 back right away. So it just made me think of that. But damn, I should have kept my mouth closed. You got to learn to keep your mouth closed sometimes, bro. You tell too many stories. Anyway, so yeah, things are changing.
Arbitrage your money. And so, you know, the big banks are doing everything they can to stop some of the crypto legislation for obvious reasons. Why? I mean,
what? For obvious reasons. Born and raised in the 813. What's the 813? What's that, Tampa? We're incredibly thrilled to see Spacecoin lead the way with the first ever USD1 asset pair on Binance. Oh my God! They got a USD pair on Binance. A USD1 pair. You know how much liquidity that's going to provide? That's just the beginning. And I'm telling you guys, CZ directly connects to this Binance World Liberty deal. Like, Binance is one of the biggest backers of World Liberty. And CZ got pardoned. Now CZ's in Vera. And now Vera is also one of the first banks that's going to utilize USD1 also. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, y'all, they're laying foundation. USD1 asset pair on Binance, the Alpha, the Omega. Just getting started on this journey to bring global adoption and utility to USD1 networks. Bam! I might have to reshare that. Thrilled. Because I got to let them know I'm down with USD1. Because we got to make some moves. Super thrilled. Super thrilled to see Spacecoin. What is Spacecoin? Lead the way with the first ever. See, they made a big mistake. They didn't hashtag USD1. See, Trumps, I'm going to make sure this don't happen in the future. Like, they posting but not tagging. That's not right, sir. First ever USD1 asset pair on Binance. But why they put Alpha on here? It's kind of weird that somebody said the Trump Mar-a-Lago is shaped like the Omega. And don't they say Omega, Alpha, Alpha, Omega? What's Alpha having to Alpha? We're just getting started on this journey to bring global adoption. That's 2 times they didn't tag USD1. That's a sin. Launch on USD1. Hold up. What's that? I'm going to have to tag that. And this to go check that out myself. This could be launched on USD1. Hold on. What was that? Launch LAUCH. Launch on US. Launch on. How did that even come up before? I don't even know how that came up. Where did I tag? I might have to go this one to this. Tag it right there. Launch. Oh, to be launched. Oh, but then it would make the information wrong. Adoption utility to the. Oh my God. Okay, so it's launch. I'll just take this out. Yeah, guys, we're probably gonna get out here in a couple seconds anyway. Utility on USD1. And then we're gonna tag that separate down here. Launch. So what? Launch? No, launch don't come up as USD1. See, I don't see launch on USD1 now. See, it's not doing that. Man, I'm just gonna leave it just like that, just for the sake of. But then it'll make the tweet inaccurate. But I don't think nobody talked about is launch on. What is? I gotta go straight to that right now myself. Hold on. Launch on USD1. I want to click on that. What is that? Let's post that, and I'll come back. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get out of here too, because I kind of wanted to be under an hour. Are we under an hour? That's one thing I'm noticing too. It's like, since I'm going live multiple times now, I can keep my streams under an hour easy. I'm not sure. Matter of fact, guys, here's what you do. Anybody got the link to the Telegram? Let me see. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns before we go? And make sure you join our Telegram, because I got some big news in the Telegram. Big news in the Telegram. XTC Millionaire, Tokenomics, and Market Cap. For which one? Zebec has the same supply as Ripple. That's why I think we're going to go to $3. Anytime we have the same supply, I like to think same numbers. As far as Ripple has 100 billion, Zebec has 100 billion, Ripple's at $3. But I seen Ripple go to $3 with no utility in 2019. No utility. No, hold on. Okay, maybe they'll have some utility because ODL did come on in 2018. Was the bull run before ODL? I think the bull run was in 2018. And ODL wasn't on until November 2018. And the bull run might have been previously. I'm not going to search dates. I got to go. But we will. Super app is supposed to launch this month. Oh, XT Millionaire says super app incoming. Bam. Get money. I'm in Tampa. Palm Beach is about 3 hours. I'm coming, bro. Before March. Before March, I'm going to live in Florida. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I really want to move next month before the end of the month. Or things go right, I'll move before the end of this month. But it's even going to be, it's going to be between now, before the 18th of February, we'll say that. I got to be in Florida before the 18th. Just in case. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. But the second I get the Telegram link, we're out of here. The second I get the Telegram link, we're out of here. I'll be